Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda and I'm really excited to start this pocket card purge series with my life on paper. We're going to do a collab together and I'm so excited. So we're using pocket cards in different ways. So the first one we're going to do is using a pocket card as our title, and I'm going to use no pattern paper on this whatsoever. So I have this a photo of my oldest, and she looks really cranky and kind of funny, and it was a selfie that she took. She used to take all sorts of like interesting selfies of herself, and then she'd use them to write stories and screenplays and all sorts of things. She's very creative that way. So this one, she's got her like fist up and she's like being angry, and she it was all to do with writing a story. So, but she's like the sweetest kid ever. She doesn't get mad. She doesn't raise a fist. So she when she was doing this, she was like, I don't even know what this would look like. So I'm obviously double matting it in this pink and like a mustard yellow, and I'm gonna double mat the card, or I'm gonna mat the card in the pink too, and I think I double mat it. So I think, do I? Maybe not, just one. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull out this is like a journaling kind of template for when you're like a habit tracker is what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna put my Stamperia paste through it, and oh, I love how this turns out, and it gives a really nice ridge because of how thin these lines are, and this hexie is so cool doing it this way. I just looked at it and went, maybe this would be fun. So it was totally fun. So I'm going to put it on like this. And then I am going to go on top and on the bottom, and I'm going to rotate the stencil so it's going off the sides. But I thought this would be a neat geometric pattern in behind that kind of plays on like the graphic nature of just having like one card. So it adds quite a bit of interest in that Be a Nice Human card. I think it's a Studio Calico one, just looking at what the back was like. And it is that mustard color, but then around the letters it's got that pink in it. So I thought this would be really fun to do. So, and no pattern paper whatsoever. All cardstock and mixed media today. And a pocket card. Yay. So Briana at My Life on Paper is playing along with me too, and we're gonna do this series the third Monday of the month for, I don't know, as long as we decide to do it. So this was number one, and so I let that dry, and I did hit it with my heat gun right now, and then I don't make you watch all the heat gun part of things because that takes a while, but a little bit of it. And then I'm going to bring out some sprays. Make sure you go take a look at Briana's layout too. I'll have her linked below because this is so much fun. Anyways. And then this is picked raspberry for the Distress Oxide spray. I think it's the Distress Plus spray. It's the one that has the sparkles in them. And then this is, I think this one's called Marmalade something, but it has a real copper tone to it, and it's so pretty. So I'm spraying a whole bunch on, and then tapping it, and then spraying some more on and tapping it so I can get some like drippies, because I thought that would be fun. And then some splatters before I wipe it up. And I'm going to wipe down the picked raspberry nozzle and try it again, because this is what I was trying to get, and I didn't quite get that on the other side. So but the nozzle wasn't spraying very well. So there we go. And then I want the drippies to run the other way from where so they're starting from the long piece anyway. And splatters. This on the black, it could be like a really good Starry Cosmo Northern Lights kind of deal, but and then I'm just gonna dry this with my heat gun again, and this ended up being really quick. Like there's no extra embellishment going on here. It's just it was a fun background to make, and this Be a Nice Human I thought was pretty spunky and sassy, and with the look on her face it kind of works well that way. So, and then I'm just going to use glue on the back of both of these just so that they stay, because those hexy paste does give quite a bit of dimension. And then just making sure that's straight, and then this is going to go at an angle, and I am going to put it up on some fun foam. So I do have this scrapbook.com double-sided tape, and it works super well to do this kind of stuff. And so on and on. And then this tape will stick really well to this background. I haven't had any trouble with it staying stuck at all. And there we go. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just a tiny bit of journaling, which is going to talk about the story that I just told you, that she was doing some posing for writing a story and being able to, she's a very visual kiddo, so, well, now young adult, and being able to see what she wants to write about really does help. So she wanted to fight in her story, so she did it. There we go. Staged for a story, and oh, look at that sparkle. Lots of fun. Thank you so much for being here today. Here are some close up still shots, and again, make sure you take a look at what Briana did. I'll have her link below in the description box. And yeah, it was so much fun to have you here today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed. And thank you so much for being here today. Have a great day.